Are you moderating a Q&A session? Maybe it's after a keynote presentation, or perhaps it's a town hall, or a stockholder meeting, or a book tour with an author, or some kind of fireside chat. PollQR lets you run a better Q&A session where the most pertinent questions the audience has are heard, and the entire audience gets to vote on those questions. I want to take you on a quick tour of that. It's a new activity type on PollQR. So if you're in the audience, you get a channel. The speaker might say, hey, go to PollQR and enter the channel code. And then there you see the various activities that are live. Here are a few live polls, and you can create live polls in PollQR. Multiple different question types are supported. But there's a new activity type called Q&A. So here it is, and on my mobile phone, of course, I'd get a chance to do the same thing, and I get a nice mobile form, and I could ask, how much longer do you think the next, feature will take before release? And you could submit that question. And then the questions go into a moderator view, and you can have a moderator looking through the questions. You can also turn that feature off if you'd like. There's a moderate view, so an assistant can be looking at the pending questions and approve the ones that are legit or reject the ones that you don't want to address, or it might have language in it that you don't necessarily want to go to the entire audience. Let's approve that. Let's say your moderator behind the scenes is approving that. And back to the presentation view, you can put this screen up on your screen during the town hall or during the Q&A session. And you can see that people in the audience can upvote certain questions. And as a speaker or as a moderator, you can click on one of these to show it active. And when the person has answered it, you can mark that answered and go on to the next one. You can see also that people in the audience can scan the QR code, or they could just simply, if they have a laptop, for instance, they could go to pollqr.com and enter the channel name. And that's really the essence of the Q&A session moderation. You can turn moderation on or off. It's quite easy to create one of these Q&A sessions in PollQR. Just visit pollqr.com. And when you go to your dashboard, you can create a Q&A session. You'll click the Create button, and let's do the Collect Audience Questions. And PollQR takes care of all this. You have a form, mobile-friendly forms that are presented to the audience. Let's say this is a stockholder meeting Q1, and I'm going to put my name down, and now the Q&A is created, and I've got an area here where moderation is by default turned on. You can turn it off so that all questions are presented immediately to the audience. I'll turn that back on. And then as questions come in, I see them in this pending list. And the presenter view is up here. So you would present this to the audience, and this can be done in streaming sessions or in live audiences. And they can scan this QR code, or you can go to pollqr.com and enter the channel handle. You get to choose your own channel handle. It must be unique, but you get to pick your own. And that's it. It's a wonderful way to organize these live Q&A sessions. It allows you a number of benefits. People don't hog the mic. You also get a chance to have the audience ask questions they might not be comfortable with in front of a live audience. It might be something personal or that might affect them personally, and this is a great way to kind of have questions rise to the top. It provides you the ability to moderate the questions you'd like to answer or that you think are most important. It gives you a sense of what's important to the audience, and it's a more efficient way to run a Q&A session. Give it a try at pollqr.com. Pro membership is required, but there's a 14-day free trial. And Pro membership currently is just $19 a month. Hope you give it a whirl. Thanks.